This is my match footage for the Chesapeake Cup held February 2021. All stages are presented in the order that I shot them. This stage is pretty straightforward. All targets get 3 shots. One of those hits must be a headshot. These 2 targets on the left are driven by a pneumatic mover, and so that did make getting headshots somewhat difficult, but I managed to get them all.
Finished on low, show clear. Slide forward, pull the trigger, and holster.
This stage consisted of 2 strings. Each string was 3 targets freestyle, and then the other 3 targets strong hand only, and then the second string was weak hand only. All targets get 2, and I think I shot this stage down 1. I'd like to point out that my SIG 1911 continues to run great. No issues, no feed issues, no extraction or ejection issues. I had one user-introduced error later in stage 9, but it continues to run great, and it hasn't been cleaned in several matches.
Slide forward, pull the trigger, and holster.
This stage was pretty fun. All targets get 2. There's a little card that you stuck into a slot to activate this one mover right there, and they dialed down the speed of that thing from the Maryland State match, so it was pretty easy to take care of. These targets were 15 to 20 yards away. I did manage to clip that one no shoot there. That's one of the 2 no shoots I had for the match.
Shooter ready.
For this stage, all targets get 2. There's 3 on the right here, and then you move to the left side of the stage, take a seat in the car, step on that little gas pedal. That activates that swinger on the left. That steel popper, which I can't believe I missed, activates the swinger on the right with a no shoot on it. And I could have shot this faster, but because there was a no shoot on that swinger, I was just too reluctant to get another no shoot this early on in the match.
Slide forward, pull trigger, holster. Shooter ready.
On this stage, all paper gets 2. Opening the door activates the double swinger, and for some reason I'm just really slow on this stage, although I didn't hit that no shoot. This whole match had a lot of no shoots, a lot of tight angles. You'll see one in another stage here in a couple minutes. So I think I'm just gun shy at this point. And that just had my speed off. I get to these 2 targets, and I'm expecting to go to another point on the stage, but that was it.
Slide forward, pull trigger, holster.
This was a pretty straightforward stage. All targets get 2. There's 4 positions of cover. The most challenging thing on this stage was having to move up range from position 3 to position 4.
Time. 25-10. Slide forward, pull the trigger.
This is the stage where there's a lot of thread the needle targets. All paper gets 2. There's a stomp plate or a pressure pad right there that activates that out and back. Again, a lot of no shoots, a lot of thread the needle shots. Come over to the other side. That's pretty straightforward. Again, threading the needle, and I did not hit any of the no shoots on this stage. I was very happy about that.
Pull the trigger, holster.
Again, another pretty straightforward stage, deliberately so because chrono is right after this. All targets get 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Again, annoying positions for no shoots. I clipped that no shoot right there. And the irony is I didn't even need to take that 3rd body shot. This is by far the muddiest stage of the day for us. This is staff day, by the way, and it rained a little bit first thing in the morning, but then dried up. But this is where all the water pooled. Everything gets two, steel must fall. You press a button to activate that little up and down target there. And I miscounted rounds, so I had to reload. Took a risky headshot, but I got it. And then everything else is pretty straightforward.
You finished on wood, show clear.
3292.
Slide forward, pull the trigger, holster.
My last stage of the day, and definitely the most challenging. You knock over by hand a pepper popper and engage that drop turner and that swinger. And that was the fastest swinger and by far the fastest moving pair of targets in the entire match. And here I goofed. Thumb arrested the slide stop, so I didn't realize I was empty. So I should have reloaded on the move, but I didn't realize I was empty, so that cost me some time. And you notice when I came to this last pair of targets, I almost pegged the targets out of order.
Slide forward, pull the trigger, holster.
Overall, a great match. I finished in the 50th percentile. Stages were good. Could have been a little bit harder for a tier 3 match, but overall, great match, great staff. Looking forward to the next one.